What is this? The most extreme things Sasaeng fans ever did to idols. Oh, what are Sasaengs? What is that? Oh, this is. It gives bad energy. Oh, they about to run the mood. OC. Oh, obsessed. Oh.
Getting noticed by your favorite idol is the dream of any fan, but to what lengths are you willing to go and get their attention? It doesn't matter to Sasaengs whether they get good or bad attention.
The fact they got a name for them is wild. The fact that there's a whole name.
From whoever they're stalking, as long as they get attention. There are crazed fans and anti-fans who network with each other, exchanging or selling idols information in order to get their attention.
Those aren't fans.
Abducted live on stage. During a performance at the 2011 Angel Prize Music Festival in the Lotte World Ice Rink, a Sasaeng fan managed to sneak on stage and grab the group's leader Taeyeon as they sang Run Devil Run. He literally just—
Bitch, what? Wait, hold on. Why did nobody tackle this nigga? He just walked on stage. Cuz, what the hell? Hold on. Wait. It's not funny, but it's just like, hold the hell.
Walked straight up with her on stage and pulled her away from the group members. Thankfully,
if you don't hit that nigga with the mic, you're just walking all calmly. Like, man, at like rap shows over here, or like over here, if you go to a rap show, if you get on stage, you're getting tackled and beat the fuck up. Like, no, that's no.
The groupmate Sunny
that's not
quickly followed after them. The MC of the show, comedian also jumped in to stop the attempted abduction. Sone, fans of Girls' Generation, are still angry about the incidents to this day, as the man never got punished for his actions.
How did he ain't get what? What? Alright, this video's about to throw me off. Okay. Nah, yo, cause like how does he get on stage and he just walk in
poison in orange juice? Back in 2006, Yoonho of TVXQ was given a drink of orange juice from a staff member, which he gladly took, because he's a hardworking man and needs to stay hydrated. Unfortunately, his trust and good faith in the people around him turned out to be a mistake because the staff member was not a staff member, but an anti-fan of Yoonho's. And that orange juice? Well, it was orange juice, but the anti-fan added super glue to it, which made Yoonho so sick that he vomited and coughed up blood before fainting.
Bro, what the fuck?
The poisoning was so serious that Yoonho was hospitalized for a few days, but the ordeal traumatized him for a long time. It was years before Yoonho could even think about drinking orange juice again.
I don't even drink orange juice, yo. I don't even drink orange juice, but if somebody put some shit in my water, I'm...
At the time when the incident happened, Yoonho's friends were furious about what the Sasaeng did. Even though she eventually turned herself into the police, Super Junior's Heechul even released an open letter to the anti-fan asking if she was insane or if her brain was rotten. Surprisingly, despite the severity of her crime, Yoonho forgave his attacker and even asked that she not receive jail time because of her age.
Listen, I understand you can be like a humble human being and all that. If you try to poison me, I'm a forgiving man, but if you put me in a hospital, nigga, if you put me in the motherfucking hospital, what? Like, what?
Yoonho is doing fine, and after undergoing exposure therapy, which should only be
he's a better man than me.
Mental health professional
That's all I'm
in a
gonna
safe
say.
Environment, he was able to overcome his trauma. Blinded by the spice. Because Baby VOX was a huge group at the peak of their fame,
exactly.
They had a ton of
like,
fans,
what?
and unfortunately, anti-fans.
Like, nah, Mo, no jail time is crazy. Like, I can understand you could forgive somebody, but say no jail, nigga, no, go to jail. You're going to go to jail, okay? Go to jail. No, you don't need to be walking around the streets. Now you poisoning orange juice. You know how common orange juice is? Orange juice has already got a little spice to it. And you add more spice? Like, listen. Okay. Guys, I pray that whenever I get like more, up there, please don't poison my shit, because y'all know how much I love food and drinks and stuff, man. Don't do that to me. I know some people out there that don't like me, but nigga, no. That's not tough. Like, you could really fuck somebody up like that.
Yoonho was attacked by an anti-fan who shot her in the eyes using
jail. Go
to
jail.
A mixture of soy sauce, red peppers, and vinegar. Because of the attack, Eunhye had to.
I'm sorry, I wasn't listening. Hold on, I was going crazy.
In
My
a safe
bad.
environment, he was able to overcome his trauma. blinded by the spice. Because Baby VOX was a huge group at the peak of their fame, they had a ton of fans and, unfortunately, anti-fans. In 2000, Yoon Eun-hye was attacked by an anti-fan who shot her in the eyes using a water gun filled with a mixture of soy sauce, red peppers, and vinegar. Because of the attack, Eun-hye had to wear an eye patch during a performance.
Bro.
The group's label, DR Music, believed that the fan was trying to blind her, but Yoon Eun-hye didn't want to press charges against the Sasaeng because her injury was so minor.
Like, thank you. Yeah, y'all not going to prison for me. Thank you. I appreciate it. Like, what type of deranged shit people be doing, bro? Like, that's not, like, oh my god.
Stalked and crushed. Literally. TVXQ has one of the worst Sasaengs in the industry, and I'm not exaggerating about that. One of the less extreme things their Sasaengs did included following their idols around in taxis. Everywhere. Literally. Eventually, Changmin got so sick of their shit that he went up to a car that had been following his to ask the Sasaeng to stop. The anti-fan, shockingly, not excited about being scolded by her idol, rolled her window up on Changmin's fingers and crushed them. Breaking into Idol's home and leaving the dump, FD Island had the unfortunate luck of
breaking into
having
her
their
house
broken into. If that wasn't violating enough, the Sasaeng fans who broke into their home completely wrecked their place and stole personal items that belonged to the members. They didn't just take things though, they left an unpleasant surprise behind for the boys to find. What did they have to leave for FD Island to find? Well, the Sasaengs left their feces all over the floor for FD Island to remember them by.
Bitch, what? You did not just say that. You did not just say that.
Just take things though, they left an unpleasant surprise behind for the boys to find. What did they have to leave for FD Island to find? Well, the Sasaengs left their feces all over the floor for FD Island to remember them by.
Nigga, yo, come, yo. It's just funny that, like, people really think, like, not only did you break into my house, you shitted on my floor. Sorry for the language, but this is disgusting. You boo-booed on my, nigga. I don't understand. What is the goal? Like, what do they expect? To get, like, a reaction or something? Do they want to go to jail? Do they want people to hate them? Like, what be going on in people's minds?
Ugh.
That is disgusting.
Utter competition. This is definitely one of the strangest Sasaeng incidents. So, EXO had a Sasaeng fan who was so obsessed with them. She targeted 5 of their rivals and plotted to get rid of all of them so that they could remain number 1. The idols on her hit list were allegedly Himchun from BAP, Yoonho from TVXQ, Bado from B1A4, and Myeongsu and Dongwoo from Infinite. Watching you sleep. While he was at a Jimjilbang, which is a public bathhouse that is separated by gender, JYJ's Jaejong took what should have been a peaceful nap. Unfortunately, a Sasaeng fan had stalked him to the Jimjilbang and took pictures of him sleeping. She also violated his personal space and took away his right to consent by kissing him while he was sleeping. It's so disgusting. Followed their idol across the world. This is one of the most recent Sasaeng incidents, so you guys probably know about it, but Twice's Nayeon had a stalker from Germany named Josh who traveled to Korea in order to meet her.
Fuck you, Josh.
He pretended that Nayeon was his girlfriend.
If your name is Josh in the chat, not you, but this Josh right here, I don't even know what he did, but you stalked, you wild as shit. Fuck you, Josh. You're a wild guy. Like,
before he revealed that they never met before. This story is super long and crazy, but basically, he went around asking anyone he could find if they knew Nayeon and would give them his contact information to pass on to her. Literally, just any Korean person he came across. He even made himself known to JYP Entertainment and would go in asking if she was there and if he could give her gifts in person. While all this was happening, netizens found old posts online where Josh said that he would hurt someone that didn't love him back. So of course, Once got super scared for Nayeon. In ultimate Sasaeng behavior, not only did he not respect that he was making Nayeon uncomfortable, but he also bought flight information so he could be near her, which led her to post on Twice's Instagram account begging him to stop. And if you think that things couldn't get worse after that, you'd be wrong, because he actually tweeted Chaeyoung's phone number hoping to get someone from Twice to put him in touch with Nayeon. JYP Entertainment had all the girls under police protection, and Josh also was never allowed to come near Nayeon or the agency. Watching you in the bathroom. Super Junior's Heechul was just trying to use the bathroom of the storm in peace.
I feel like this is like true crime K-pop edition. I'm so interested, and this is so disgusting. Like, oh my god.
But even that was too much to expect from a Sasaeng. When he was on the toilet, a Sasaeng who had hidden in there earlier came out of hiding and approached him, calling him Oppa. That's like the #1 place I don't want anyone popping up on me. Stranger in the bushes. Big Bang was one of the biggest groups of the decade, and G-Dragon was arguably one of the group's most popular members. Sasaengs would follow him all the time,
That was a tough
including
video.
his house. Sick and tired of being stalked right up to his doorstep and having his family be terrified of being at his house, G-Dragon wrote a tweet criticizing Sasaengs for scaring his mother and sister. Following all the way home, former Girls' Generation member Jessica Jung noticed that a man was following her one day when she got out of a taxi. As if that isn't scary enough, the man matched her walking speeds, and when she
I'm sorry. Okay. Y'all out there, I know my demographics, and it's majority women. Please protect yourself. I beg you, please protect yourself or have somebody that can protect you. Niggas are weird as hell out here. Like, I don't know how it is where y'all are, but please try and be safe, because this is terrible. I don't want to see nobody go down like this. Like, please have protection on you. Like,
to the safety of her apartment,
I can't.
She heard him shaking the door trying to follow her into her home. In the bathroom, another bathroom story, and it's honestly even more shocking than what happened to Heechar. So, when EXO was in China, some girls shaved their heads and pretended to be boys so they could follow EXO into the bathroom. Even worse, they took pictures of the group in the bathroom. What is wrong with people? Hidden microphone in the shower. Sasaeng broke into the hotel room of former EXO member Tao and installed microphones. The shameless Sasaeng released the audio files of Tao singing in the shower and other audio files. Envelope full of razor blades. When first-generation idols Kan Miyeon from Baby VOX and Moon Hee-jun from H.O.T. were revealed to be dating, Sasaengs were quick to act. They sent an envelope full of razor blades to Miyeon, which she reported to the police immediately. The good thing is that Miyeon didn't get hurt when she opened the mail. It could definitely have been worse. Petition to end idol's life. Back when J-Park was leaving 2PM, he received a lot of hate for it. He promised to stop all activities, but anti-fans just couldn't get over themselves, so they created a petition calling for J to, end his life. Shockingly, the petition gained around 3,000 signatures, but it was later deleted. And as we know, Jay has gone on to be one of the best CEOs ever at his agency.
Is J-Park the one that did something bad? I understand. Like, I was trying to remember from the tattoos. Is he the one that like did some wild shit? Because I just wanted to know. But that's not going to justify this wild shit that's happening to him. Like, but still, I just wanted to know. Like, this shit is not cool, bro. Like,
AOMG.
What the fuck?
Pulling Idol's hair to get attention. When Tiara member Jiyoung was trying to get into her van at the airport, a Sasaeng fan reached out to her and pulled her hair. It's totally obvious from the pictures that Jiyeon was shocked and in pain, but that's the thing about Sasaengs. They don't care about how their idols feel, as long as they can make an impression. Injured by a crazy driver.
Okay.
GOT7's
like, going back to J Park, like, if he's controversial, that don't justify the fact that people try and petition for him. And like, no, you don't deserve that. Like, what the fuck? That's fucked up. Like, that's fucked up.
actually got hurt due to the actions of Sasaengs.
Like, that's so fucked up.
The crazed anti-fan was so desperate for the group's attention that they drove wildly, leading to Jackson suffering an injury because of the accident. The incident was so serious and scary that the group's agency, JYP Entertainment, released a statement condemning the Sasaeng fan and said that stalking artists' cars was a dangerous act.
Wait, you say he's disrespectful? Oh, fuck. Oh. I mean, okay, I can understand why people hate him, but there's lines that should not be crossed. I'm gonna stand on that. Like, no.
Former Super Junior member Han Gang once received a gift from a fan that was passed along to him by a staff member. The gift was a cake box, which, well, everyone thought contained a cake. Makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Well, after opening the cake box, they saw that it did in fact have a cake in it. It's just that that's not all that was in the box. Aside from the cake, the box also contained bags of blood, a knife, and a photo of Han Gang that had been stabbed.
Oh, what the fuck? And the fact that the wild part about this is people who don't know about K-pop are probably gonna try and say the fans are the people who are doing this. Oh, K-pop fans are bad. Like, no, nigga, no, these aren't fans. These are not fans.
As for the cake,
you can't do no shit like this and say, oh, I'm a fan of this person. I petition to have him killed. What? That don't make no sense. I'm a fan of this person. I sent her an envelope full of razor blades. Like, I'm pretty sure people who do shit like this are definitely gonna be like proud that they do it. Like,
After an investigation, it
Bruh,
turned out it contained a poisonous powder. Even though the extra stuff in the box was terrifying, it's a good thing they put it in. Otherwise, Han Ging and his staff might have eaten the poisoned cake. A royal Sasaeng fan. During an appearance on NBC's Radio Star in 2018, VIX's leader N revealed that the group was abducted in Kazakhstan. Basically, what happened was VIX was on their way to the airport so they could head back to Korea. The group's managers got off the bus first, probably for safety reasons, but what happened next totally shocked them. The bus driver closed the doors and drove off with VIX inside. It sounds unbelievable, but it's totally true. N asked the bus driver about what happened and he was told that they were going to a special lounge to wait for their check-in time at the airport. Okay, no big deal, right? The group just assumed the wrong information was given to the managers, and they just decided to make the best of the extra time they had on their hands and relax. When they got to the lounge, they found a young girl waiting for them and they were told that she was the country's princess, who was a huge fan of the group and wanted an opportunity to take photos with them and meet N, who was her bias. The princess turned out to be the president's daughter though, and the country's princess was just a nickname that people called her. Although the story had a happy ending, VIX's managers must have been scared out of their mind, and not to mention, if the kidnapper had been a crazed anti-fan, this could have had a very different ending. Crashing an idol's wedding. Back in September 2013, EXO fans made the news, but not for a good reason. Baekhyun's older brother got married, and of course, EXO attended the wedding as special guests. They were even gonna sing a congratulatory song to honor the bride and the groom, but as soon as they entered the wedding venue, some guests went crazy, standing on their chairs to get pictures of the group and even swarming around the bride and the groom, who were near EXO, in order to take pictures and beg for autographs. A wedding guest shared that the Sasaengs even ruined the cake cutting ceremony and showed zero respect for the bride and the groom. Sasaengs really have no boundaries and have been an issue in the industry for as long as there have been idols. Thankfully, fans are constantly worried about their idols, reporting any possible Sasaeng or anti-fan behavior to entertainment companies.
That's good. I'm glad that the fans don't be trying to turn a blind eye. Like the actual fans that actually care. Like I'm so happy that they don't just say, fuck it. Like I'm happy. Like what is
the worst Sasaeng story you've ever heard?
Like, this is wild. And the fact that there's so many different parts, like, oh my goodness. This is, whoever requested this, thank you for requesting this, because now I have a lot more information. This is wild. This is like some shit that you shouldn't even be proud of, bro. Like, what? That's wild. I stand on what I said in this video. That's wild. I ain't for that. That's lame. That's lame as hell. Everything that happened is so fucking lame, cause oh my god, I hope everybody just stays safe. I really do. Like, there's no reason people should be experiencing this, and all they want to do is make people's day and just entertain people. Like that, they don't deserve no shit like that, bro. Like, no, fuck no.